That's John McHugh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad to have you back, my friend.
Good to be back.
Actually, Mike here is next, and he's happy because John McHugh got to open for him. And,
Go Mike. Go Mike.
and give it up for Mike Delaney.
Thanks. Thank you. So I've, for Poetry Month, I've got a haiku and then a very short poem, and I've got a new song. So here's the poem. The first one's a haiku. Snowy egret. Snowy egret still waits, patiently waiting. Zap, caught the minnow. Thank you. And the poem is a little known part of Quincy's history. It's called Captain Hanson Crockett Gregory. Captain Hanson Crockett Gregory is the subject of this allegory. Buried in Quincy, that's the end of his story, but the middle of his tale was filled with glory. Born 1832 in Camden, Maine, the rolling ocean was his domain. As a ship's cook, he found his fame when he took some time to use his brain. Lard was used to fry dough, but the outside would cook and the middle would not. A hole of donut from the middle he cut, and thus he invented the donut. That's it. Thanks. Yeah, he's the inventor of the donut. Buried in Quincy. All right, so here's the song. The prompt for this song, Karen's heard this recently. The prompt was to write a song with a time signature change in it. So. My grandpa and I are going home years ago as a lad. A long day of farming, laboring hard for his dad. But he heads into town, the spirits are light, finds his way to the hall, there's a dance there tonight. Across from the dance floor he sees a cute lady, knows he'll ask her to dance, knows there is no maybe. She coyly agrees, but he almost halts. As they head to the floor he hears, the dance was a waltz. The dance was a waltz. She helped him get by. He stumbled along. He wanted to try. They danced to a waltz. He loved how he felt, his hand on her waist, a whiff of perfume with such poise, such grace. But it soon ended too soon. Could her smiles all be false? He's ready for more, and the band calls out a waltz. The band calls out a waltz. He rushed to her side. He did a bit better. She loved how he tried. They danced to a waltz. Now it's a few years later, their lives have been a blur. Both families gather together for the wedding of him and her. And on to the reception, his stomach's doing somersaults. But he hears their first dance, but he remembers their first dance. They danced to a waltz. The wedding is done. It's time for their dance. Now husband and wife, they're filled with romance. They danced to a waltz. Their first dance was a waltz.
All right.
Thanks.
Great job.
Great job. Yeah.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you.
Thank you.